Hello, I'm going to do the Capricorn energy reading, and this may or may not resonate with you. If it does, take what does. If it does not, leave what does not, as that may be meant for someone else. All right, so let's see what's going on for Capricorn today. We have the Nine of Pentacles, we have the World, and we have the Six of Swords. I almost feel like it's going after your Nine of Pentacles or your World, right? It's going after something. That's kind of what I'm feeling. To calmer waters, that's what, Six of Swords is that it's moving towards calmer waters. But I feel my first energy that I felt was going after something, right? Going after that Nine of Pentacles. Putting your sword up in the air and saying, yep, I'm ready to handle it, I'm ready to deal with it, I'm ready to walk away what I need to walk away from, I'm ready to focus on the positive, I'm ready to make things happen. Ooh, we have the Ten of Pentacles, look at that. I almost feel like it's a surprise coming in for you, or it's going after that career or those pentacles, right? There's something that you desire, there's something that you want, or something comes in for you, right? Something surprises you. Sometimes there's those things, those actions that happen that kind of trigger us to start focusing on, you know, start having those goals, start having those directions, right? That start making those changes. We have the Hierophant, which is Taurus. It's that belief, it's that faith, it's that, I feel like it's that inner calmness within ourselves that gives us that strength to say everything's going to be okay, that I can pursue these things, that I can let go of what I need to let go of, that I can move forward, that I have that belief and that strength within myself. We have the Three of Cups, which is happiness, but I also feel like it's kind of surrounding yourself with those people that make you happy. It's those emotions and those feelings that you have. Your cups are overflowing, right? There's joy, there's happiness. Then we have the Three of Swords, right? And it's that heartbreak, it's that hurt, it's that loneliness, it's that distance, that separation, that not having a connection. I feel like this may be affecting your happiness, right? That this Three of Swords here, what is that that's holding you back? And I feel like it's kind of you looking within yourself and saying, okay, I almost feel like this Three of Swords is right in front of this path of this hermit, right? There's something on this path that we can't see that is making this hermit stop on this path and look, right? But I feel like it has to do with this Three of Swords. What is that that's holding you back? Maybe today is, you know, is this Three of Swords affecting your happiness? What is this Three of Swords? Looking at that, looking within to find what is that Three of Swords. What does that represent to you? Two of Wands, that path. Where do you go from here? What is the direction that you want to go on? Do you want to keep surrounding yourself with this Three of Swords? Or do you want to start on a new path? I feel like you're ready for a new direction. I feel like you're ready for change. I feel like you're ready for this here, right? Calmer waters, feeling this calmness, feeling this happiness, pursuing your goals. What are those things that you've wanted to pursue that you've held back on, that you haven't? And if you haven't done that, why haven't you done that? And if you let that block your path, why did you let that block your path? All right, so let's look at this Three of Swords here. Page of Pentacles. I almost feel like it's, you know, there might be a job. There might be, I feel like there's an opportunity that came in that you didn't pursue, that you felt you were holding back on. There's something that you wanted to do. There's something that you felt was important to you, but you didn't pursue it, but you held back. You held back. Reaching your goals. Look at that. Nine of Wands. He looks, you know, he's got that bandage on his head. You know what? I almost feel like sometimes we keep waiting for these things to happen and they don't happen. But I almost feel like we have to take the actions to make them happen instead of waiting for someone else or something else. Giving the power to another situation or a person and we're waiting for something, but we realize that, okay, it's time for me to take control of the situation. It's time for me to get this under control, right? It's time for me to make some changes, change things up. It's time for me to make that decision. Okay, so we have the Two of Swords, we have the Two of Wands and the Two of Swords. Which direction do you want to go in? Making those choices. Okay, we can't really see that. Let me move this up. Yeah, you can see that better. Making the choice. Confusion. Not sure what to do. Change. I love it. The wheel. Change. The only way things are going to change is if we make the changes. If we make the changes ourselves, not giving the power to someone or something else, if we make the changes, and I feel like this goes back to this, that it goes back to that change. If you want change, it's up to you. You have to make the decision. What's holding you back? Is there are other people's opinions holding you back? Are there other people holding you back? Or what other people are saying holding you back? Are other people saying that you're not going to achieve your goals, right? That you're not going to achieve something, that you're not going to stick with it, or you're not going to make things happen, you know? Or are they being negative towards you? Is it a past relationship? Is it, you know, someone that was important to you that said hurtful words to you that you're holding on to? Is that what you need to look at? Is that what you need to see, that you're giving your power to that situation? And when you are doing that, then that person has won, right? That person has achieved what it is that they wanted to achieve, because they've stopped you from making change. And their words or their actions have stopped you, because you've given that power to that situation or that person. All right, let's look at strength. I feel like this is coming up a lot. I've changed decks, and I try to change decks, and I try to do things differently, but I do feel like the strength card keeps coming up in the readings, and it's that, and we have the infinity sign, which is individual empowerment, is that it's up to you to be strong and to be confident and to handle a situation with grace and calmness, right? To handle it that way and to not let it overpower you, but to be strong and confident within yourself, is that, hey, I need to make some changes, and I need to not give my power to this, because there's all of this beautiful stuff waiting for you. Having that faith and belief in yourself to achieve your happiness, right? But we have making decisions today, right? What path do you want to go on? Making your decision for those changes, that it's up to you. All right, so let's grab an animal oracle. And then I think I'm going to get a Whispers of Healing too. Look at that. We have Rabbit Spirit. Now is a lucky time. Now is a lucky time more than ever, right? Feeling that today is my lucky day. Today is the day that I'm going to make things happen. Why am I going to push that off till tomorrow, right? Today is the day to start making changes. Today is the day to start refocusing. Today is the day to start focusing on your strength. What are your strengths? What are those strengths? Ask yourself that question. So what are they? What are those strengths, and what can I focus on, right? Focus on my strengths. Let's see, we have barriers, okay? And what are your weaknesses? Because that's what I was thinking right before I turned the card over, is what are your weaknesses? What are those barriers, right? Are there barriers that you have to put up to these people that are holding you back? Are there barriers, are there things that you're putting around yourself, right? Are you creating your own barriers, right? Again, with this path with the Hermit, are you creating your own barriers that are blocking you from this World card and this Page of Pentacles and this Wheel? and believing in this lucky time and this strength? Are you putting up your own barriers? If you are putting up those barriers, why are you putting them up, and how do you take them down? Finding and looking for those answers within. All right. Thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.